Happy Tuesday, YouTube. Well, I hope you guys this week's off to a great start. You know, I'm having a slow start this week on the phones personally. I mean, yesterday I put it down for a few hours. I dialed a lot. I didn't take no live transfers yesterday, but man, I made no sales. You know, one presentation, but no sales. And you know what? Telephone sales is like that. Some days you can write 5, 6 apps in one day. And other days you can blank, 2 days, no sales. But it's about staying consistent. And, this morning I haven't been able to get on the phones, because we were, just dealing with some new clients on the lead side. For those of you guys that don't know, we do own our own insurance agency, as well as we're personal producers ourselves. But we also created a small marketing company by the name of X Telecom. And we created that, almost 3 years now. And, it's really amazing how far that little concept of being able to provide Tcpa, DNC compliant leads to the market was. It was definitely, the goal to be able to provide a good lead. And, today we're benefiting from that, at X Telecom. One of our, larger clients, an outfit that writes millions of dollars a year all over the telephone in a call center model. They called us and asked us to re-engage in lead supply with them simply because of how we were able to handle complaints. I would love to say that everything is perfect, right? But it's not. And you're gonna get complaints regardless of what you do. You're bound to have a complaint in some form or shape, right? But it's how you handle those complaints. And from a lead department standpoint, as a company that generates leads, when we implemented the 24/7 compliance department to handle all complaints related to, compliance, and the most common TCPA, DNC, it was, a great move for us, because even though it took time for our clients to see what that meant for them as one of our clients that were buying live transfers, they were able to have more peace of mind knowing that if any of those clients made a complaint or, filed a complaint with the DNC registry or even filed a lawsuit against you, that their lead provider would be able to step in and handle all issues, and everything would keep on going forward. Because the last thing that you want is for you to be in some crazy litigation because you violated the TCPA guidelines as well as the DNC. And in their example, and you guys can check it out on my Facebook page or my LinkedIn, you'll see a picture of it, where we were exonerated. What happened was that there was a gentleman that had opted in to getting a quote for final expense, and opted in whether it was on Facebook, a website. The point is, they opted in electronically or verbally requesting a quote. And at that point in time, we had 90 days to call. Well, his complaint came into my client in the form of, you guys violated the do not call registry, and I'm going to sue you guys because I'm on the do not call registry. Well, everybody got alarm, of course, because nobody wants to violate the DNC. But what happened? We ended up talking to the gentleman. The compliance department was able to establish that communication, and they were able to show to this person that had already gone down to the county and filed a lawsuit against my client. And we were able to show them that within the last 90 days, this person opted in for a funeral insurance quote through the TCPA guidelines, creating a lead. And the issue was resolved. But cases like that and many are going to arise as we buy leads, or if you're in the marketing business and you sell those leads. That's going to happen. And I'm just happy to see that more and more of our clients are really valuing that department and what it means to everybody that takes leads, including myself. I take leads every single day, whether it's callbacks or live transfers. It's all ex-telecom leads, because I know that every single phone number that's being transferred to me is a legitimate number, and I won't have any issues with any kind of law enforcement asking why I called the number that was on the do not call registry. So guys, you know, if you're on the telephones especially, and or even in a big city, you should consider ex-telecoms leads, but mainly take a look at the compliance department and how we handle that. And I think you'll be very happy as well. So I hope you guys enjoy your Tuesday, and let's make the best of this week. See you guys at the top. Bye.